Hey Gamaze Girl, and welcome back to the channel. I hope that this video finds you in wonderful, great, excellent spirits. I hope that if you are celebrating Memorial Day today, or Memorial Weekend, I hope that you are enjoying it, having fun, making positive memories. I am doing another Get Ready With Me. Before we get started, yesterday the enemy was trying to attack me. Something happened at work and it made me really upset, and I was going to do something stupid, and I had to have a come to Jesus. I had to have a coming to Jesus meeting with myself and pull myself back, bring myself in. I spoke to my daughter, because sometimes speaking to her or my mom, well, not sometimes, it will, speaking to them will calm me down, and it'll allow me to vent, and then I can get over my initial emotion and then find a better way to handle the situation. So do the same thing. Sometimes the enemy will come at you, especially if you're in a good place. The enemy likes, like I said, it thrives in chaos and loves negativity. So he can't succeed if you're in a good place. So before you let your emotions get the best of you, take time, remove yourself from the situation, which is what I did. I removed myself from the situation, and you need to really think, take time to breathe. If there's someone that you can talk to, or text, call, or whatever, who can help you calm down, take your mind off of it, maybe make you laugh, tell you jokes, something like that, or at least allow you to vent, contact that person immediately if you're able to. If you don't have someone like that, or that person is not available, then it's up to you. If you're a religious person or believe in higher power, prayer definitely works. Meditating is a really good tool to have in your box to keep you on the right path, and to not veer off and do something that you're going to regret. That's not good for you spiritually, mentally, physically. So yeah, it was an interesting day, but I'm glad I didn't do anything stupid or crazy. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. Sorry guys, that's my pad. I forgot to put my tablet on mute. So for my base, I used the LA Girl Pro Conceal Light Ivory. I alternate between light ivory and porcelain. Usually whatever I can get my hands on. I do like porcelain a little better over ivory, because porcelain, of course, is lighter, so it really helps with making the colors pop. But as I stated in my previous video, this is a two-part series on Juvia's Place. So I'm gonna use a little bit more dramatic, do a little bit more dramatic look using glitter and everything like that for this one. Okay, so for my brushes today, I'm gonna use the Morphe E28 brush, which is a dome-shaped brush. Then I'm gonna use a pencil brush, the M578, this one right here. I use this a lot, so I'm surprised the the number hasn't rubbed off. And then I'm gonna also use this pointed dome-shaped brush. And also from Morphe, this is the M576. So those will be my brushes today. And then I'm also going to use this flat brush right here. I got this from Sephora like 10,000 years ago. I keep going back to see if they have any more, and I haven't been able to find it, and I have no idea what it's called. It's hard to find like a really flat brush that's not too thick. Okay, so we're going to use the Tribe from Juvia's Place. This time we're going to use this color right here, and we're going to use this one right here. I'm trying to think, what did we use yesterday? Okay, so we're going to use, sorry guys, this color here, this one, and this one. I need a different transition color. Okay, we're gonna try this lime green and see how that works. See if it's patchy or how it goes on the skin.
don't believe in moving backwards.
That olive brown color is a gorgeous color. That would be real cute to just use as like a one eyeshadow look. That's really, 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 really pretty. So now we're gonna go ahead and cut our crease. Okay, so we're gonna take a break from our eyes for a second. Just to speak on this palette one more time, guys. This palette is gorgeous. I love the colors in it. I love what you can do and the different looks you can create. There's all, I know I said yesterday that Emerald was buttery, but they're all kind of on the buttery side. Like, it's a really nice palette, really great texture, blends beautifully. Even if you're not a green fan, I feel like this palette will make you a green fan. Like, I love this palette. Okay, so we're going to take a slight little break. So I'm packing a lot of things in here besides the Juvia's Place. I'm going to review the unit that I mentioned yesterday. So I have from, isn't this, yeah, Sensationnel. I was like, this is from Sensational. This is from Sensational. This is part of their Dashley line. So I got Dashley Unit 2. Lace Unit 2, because I think there's a Dashley 2, but it's like with bangs. This is the Dashley Lace Unit 2. She has a deep center part, ear-to-ear lace, safe up to 350 to 400 degrees, and she also has baby hair. So let's pull her out. I got the color that the model was wearing because when I saw it online, it just looks so gorgeous, and I decided to go ahead and get it. Even though, I'll show you the stock card. Let me take it off. She does come in other colors, so if this is not the color you prefer, there are other options. So this is the stock card for anyone who's interested. And see, these they have specialty colors. Okay, so they included like a little chart for you to see. And I love this. What I got was a 2T/30, but I was thinking about that copper red. I bet that is gorgeous. Instead of a 1B at the root, it's going to be a 2, so it's not as dark. And then, of course, you have the 30. A little bit of snags, but I'm sure it's okay. Oh, she's very soft. She's more on the silky side, so silky with maybe a touch of yaki. I did get a few strands combing through her. So there's the lace. Oh, there's the lace, and then she has the 2 combs on the side on the temple, and the comb in the back with adjustable straps. She doesn't have much room. I'm going to go ahead and loosen the straps. I'm going to cut off the lace, and we'll see what she do. All right, so this is Miss Dashley on. She is tight, guys. I don't like that there aren't any ear tabs, and I guess that's because you can probably shift her. Not probably, you can shift her. So this is her as a center part. Ooh, I hope I do not get a headache today. Oh, but I'm supposed to come back on here later today, so after my shift, so I'll let you guys know. Not sure. Well, we saw that some strands came out. I did cut the lace pretty close this time, so I might have cut some hairs out of there. I don't know what I'm trying to say, guys. Yeah, like, definitely gonna have to secure her down. She is moving off my head. But yeah, that's her as a right side part. Not really feeling her that way. And then if you want to wear her to the left, also not feeling her this way. But if you want a side part, you can definitely do that. So yeah, if your head is like mine, so I got a lot of room right there that's still showing, you're probably gonna have to secure her down with either Got to Be Glue, the gel, or with the spray, because she's gonna recede back if you don't. I don't feel like the combs are enough to get her to not move back on your head. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut the elastic because I was already getting a headache. Okay, and so like I said, what I do is I go in between right there and I just cut, and that way it gives me a little bit more room. Sometimes that works, sometimes it just makes the cap fit weird on the head, but most of the time it does give you a little bit more room to work with if you do have a larger size head. Like, I could already tell the difference. It gave it a little bit more give. And the baby hairs that are on here are really, really thin, which is a good and a bad thing to me because I can't find them. But it's a good thing for people who don't like baby hairs. So this is what it would look like if you didn't want to do the baby hairs. I don't think you need to pluck the part. You might need to pluck it right here to open it up if you're not going to utilize the baby hairs. But I'm trying to find them. There's some right there.
Trying to make this a habit. Them who think that they are stopping me, they don't know I got 100 ways. 100 ways to get it every day. Only catch me resting in my grave. I'm too busy counting numbers if I lose it.
Okay, so now that we are done with, I'm going to let the wig lay down, and then we're going to finish up the eyes, and then we'll move on to the face. So I went ahead and did my brows already, and I have some NYX glitter base right here on the back of my hand. I have this gorgeous new glitter from Luxe Glam Cosmetics. I believe it's called Crystal Lake. If it's wrong, I will let you guys know. But this is from their summer collection. It's like a minty green base and has reflective purple and pink and blues in there. So we're gonna try something a little different. I don't know if this glue is dried yet. Not glue, but okay. The adhesive is still good. So we're going to, I noticed this trend coming back on the Instagram where people are kind of getting colorful with their eyebrows and doing different things. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm taking the glitter base and just lining the bottom edge of my brows. Okay, and now we're just gonna dip into the glitter and we're just gonna press that into the line we drew. I wish I had a thinner brush, but I don't. So hopefully we can keep it as clean as possible with this one. So that's that. That's gorgeous. I love that glitter. You know what? I'm going to let's not go ahead and be extra. Why not? I'm sorry for my background, guys. My oldest big baby and her boy are being loud. They look like they're the only ones in the house. Alright, so we're going to go in with Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation. And again, I'm in the shade Tangier 520. And remember, this has really great pigmentation, so a little goes a long way. And today I just put on my cream foundation, so I'm not using the oil with it. So we're gonna see how the finish looks. So with the cream foundation, I still see a little bit of, looks like shine. I don't know if it's from the ring light or whatever, but it's not as shiny as it was yesterday with the oil. So I'm using the concealer. I'm in the shade 18. Okay, I'm going to set my face with the Danessa Myricks Evolution Powder in the shade 2. And see, at first that concealer looked really, really light, but then once you blend it in, it looks like it matches. And remember to press your powder into your face, and that's going to lock it in place. Same with your foundation and your concealer. Press it into your face, really blend it, lock it in so that it does not move. I'm going to line my eyes with my the NYX Epic Liner pen. And for my lippy, I line my lips with the NYX Jewel Lip Liner. It's one of my second favorite lip liners to use. And then I'm going to use, I haven't shown you guys this, but I've been using it. It's from Nicka K, New York. It's from the beauty supply store. It's their Diamond Glow Lip Gloss. And I got it in the color Admirable. And that's that glow right there. It's a really pretty bronzy iridescent color. I've layered it on top of lipsticks and it's really pretty. It's like bronzy with has some purple kind of reflective sparkles in it. Alright, so this is my final look. I am getting some shedding on this unit. We'll see how well she does. She's not very thick, so she has like a natural density to her. So if you prefer thicker hair, Dashley might not be the unit for you. I don't know, her curls, I don't see her curls as much. Like I don't feel like she looks like the stock card on the as far as the curls. I don't know, it's like one side is curling, but like this side is not curling as much as this side. But yeah, I think it'll be okay. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know if I have any issues. I know I'm having issues with these baby hairs today, so you'll have to excuse me for the baby hairs. Okay guys, so let me go ahead and get going so I can get to work, and I'll be back to let you know how well this foundation does on the second day of wearing her. Okay squad, I'm back. So I don't feel like going home and setting up my area to record this a little bit, so I hope you're okay with me adding on this in the end. Plus it gives you a chance to see the foundation in natural sunlight, natural setting. So my final thoughts. First, let's talk about this unit right here. So I mentioned that earlier that it has a sorry guys, a silky texture with yaki. I don't think so. It's now that I'm touching it and wore it all day to work, it has a silky texture to it. It doesn't have any yaki in it, and it tangles. You remember before I was getting the snags as I was you know, touching her when I initially unboxed her and stuff like that. Well, I still get snags and some tangling and a little bit of flyawayness. So see, she's tangling. I forgot to mention, or not I forgot to mention, I didn't realize this, but she has filler hairs right here surrounding the part area. I'm assuming that is to give her some type of volume so that she's not flat. So that way you can kind of give her volume if you want to. If you're the type of person who's not into that, having volumized wigs, sorry guys, then you could take your flat iron or heating tool, whatever you like, and go ahead and apply that to the parting area, this part or this top root area. Then that way you can get rid of that volume. But yes, there are filler hairs here in the top area. That's the only place that I felt them, is just in that area right there. Now moving on to the foundation. I still really like this foundation. You can see it, hopefully. This is a front facing camera. I didn't want to do the back facing because I can't really tell if it's directed on me or if I'm going to get any the camera getting out of focus. So yes, so there is some shine right here, as you can see, around my T-zone area, around my nose, a little bit of shine right here and right here. So this is pretty much the area I get oily in, and I get oily on my cheeks, but because I put highlight there, it doesn't look bad. I just know I get a little bit of oil, so the oil just kind of makes the highlight really pop. But yes, so the whole reason why I did the 2-day series is to test versus if you should wear oil underneath this or just keep it as a cream moisturizer. I think I would prefer the cream moisturizer. I feel like the oil kind of made it, gave it additional oil to the face, to the look. Not in a bad way, it just didn't really mattify you. And I like a matte finish because my oil is going to eventually peek through, so I don't need an illuminizer or anything like that, or dewy something to create that. Guys, I think you should definitely try out Juvia's Place Foundation Concealer. It doesn't cost that much. So, oh, and I don't have any flashback. So when I took pictures, I didn't have any issues, like I said, with the Maybelline. I didn't have any issues with Juvia's Place. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Are you gonna try it? Have you ordered it? Have you already tried it? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We're trying to reach, it's almost the end of May. I was trying to reach 500 subscribers. I didn't quite make it. Thank you to everyone who has been sharing my content. It really means a lot to me. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to do so, because sharing is caring. And I'm gonna try to reach 500 by June. Just, you know, if you don't make your goal one month, just keep pushing to make it the next month. So yeah, oh, and don't forget to hit the bells and get notifications on when a new video is headed your way. I don't know, YouTube, I feel like, is not showing or notifying you guys or showing my videos in your feed. So make sure you get notifications, that way you know for sure that you are, you know, being able to see the content that I'm uploading. And yeah, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Always got 100 ways, yeah. Never see me run away, no. Jump extra clip extend, oh. I do it.